La máquina de hacer pájaros. La máquina de hacer pájaros. It's what I said.
It's just easier for people like me who only speak fluent broken English. Sebastian Hardy offers safe but effective prog. There are times when the vocals sound like a chorus of cats, which showed a very nonsensical side of the band. What? She's not prog.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. Welcome back, everyone. It has been interesting to see how different countries put their own stamp on progressive rock. The bands in this video are no exception. There are two previous videos from this series, so give them a watch if you've missed them, or any other video from my channel. Let's continue. Yezda Urfa was a US band that had a very difficult time getting off the ground. So difficult that their liner notes included several rejection letters. It's like applying for college all over again. Their first official album, Sacred Baboon, was recorded in 1976 and finally released in 1986. And their demo called Boris, recorded in 1975, finally saw the light of day in 2004. Aside from that, they served up what some called extreme prog, and it is amazing. The world may not have been ready for them in the 70s. The guitar and the keyboards are prevalent, but wind instruments, banjo, and mandolin really give the music a Western vibe. You've never heard anything like it. And their titles, Boris and his 3 verses, including Flow Guides Aren't My Bag, and 3 tons of fresh thyroid glands? Not sure why record companies avoided these guys. Sahara started out in 1966 as the Subjects, coming out of Munich, Germany. In 1972, they released an album under the name Subject Esquire. The band would change its name to Sahara and release 2 albums, 1974's Sunrise and 1975's For All the Clowns. Sunrise contains a title track that is a 27-minute long epic that really takes the listener on a journey. Both releases offer music in the vein of many popular symphonic prog acts of the time and are very worthy albums. They would suffer lineup changes along the way in their short existence. The keyboards are a dominant presence, but guitar and even woodwinds are prevalent. Sahara would unfortunately not survive the 70s, but reunite in the 2000s for live appearances. If you can get your hands on these albums, I think you will enjoy them overall. I've spent some time talking about Omega in a previous video. I honestly love this band. Omega, or Omega, got their start in Budapest, Hungary, and began recording in the late 60s as a psychedelic pop group. Through the 70s, they really honed in on a heavy symphonic and space rock sound, and released several great albums in their native tongue and English. My personal favorites being The Hall of Floaters in the Sky and Time Robber. They capped off the 70s with a fantastic live album, Live at the Castadium, which is highly recommended. Hungary was a communist country at the time, making it difficult financially and to tour outside the country. The band would survive communism and have a 50-year run. They have way more releases than any other band on this list. Outside of their music, they were also known for their fashion sensibilities. What the hell? La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros, which translates into The Bird-Making Machine, was a very short-lived band formed in Buenos Aires, Argentina in 1976. Their self-titled debut was released in 1976, featuring a wonderful blend of symphonic prog, Latin and funk with heavy doses of synth and organ. In fact, the band featured 2 keyboardists. The melodies are sung beautifully in Spanish, which included great harmonies. Their second album, Películas, released in 1977, included more jazz and was also highly regarded. Unfortunately, this would be their swan song, which is a shame considering the amount of talent this band housed. Bandleader Charlie Garcia still remains a prominent name in South American music. La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros is an absolute must-listen. Aunt Mary, and we all have one, is one of Norway's most prominent prog bands. Formed in 1969, Aunt Mary's self-titled debut would be released the following year with more of a psych blues sound with woodwinds and brass. The second album, Loaded, dropped the brass for a more hard rock flavor with heavier guitar and organ, but it wasn't until their third album, 1973's Janus, where Aunt Mary would really hit their stride with a fine symphonic prog album. Janus is really an album worth listening to, but unfortunately the band would break up soon after. The band would reunite in one form or another from 1974, releasing material sporadically. Not a whole lot more I can say about Aunt Mary, but at least listen to their album Janus. It is excellent. What country is Love Beach in? Oh, it's not a real beach? I guess we'll call it there. Thanks for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.